But first, we do hear from the family of fallen firefighter Johnny Tetrick. His loved ones say they're heartbroken. They know he wants them to be at peace.
News 5 anchor Delon Dillard joins us live outside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, where his funeral will take place on Saturday. Delon, you spoke exclusively to his daughters.
Yeah, Courtney, he leaves behind three daughters, all of them between the ages of 18 and 23 years old. Those young ladies told me their father was their rock, and tonight they are holding on to their faith to keep them going.
Serving as a first responder takes altruism, and Johnny Tetrick was the epitome of that characteristic.
He's the most kind, compassionate, selfless person ever, and every single fireman risks their life every single day.
Yeah.
They're the definition of selfless, and even when he wasn't working, he was.
The veteran Cleveland firefighter served for 27 years.
He wanted to help people like my grandpa did, so he said that he studied for a year before the test and he was #1 in his class by 1 point. And he was not a book guy.
He was the guy that every fireman on the job looked up to. He's got 27 years. He knows that job better than anybody.
Tetrick tragically lost his life in the midst of working to save someone else's. He was out responding to a call, a crash on I-90 near MLK, when a car drove through the scene and hit him. The father of 3 girls did not survive.
He was my rock. How do you pull a rock out from underneath you?
You could never imagine a more attentive and amazing father.
You would imagine the family would be furious at the driver, right?
He would not have wanted us to have an ounce of hatred in our heart for that man.
No.
He always taught us that no matter what people do, don't ever be bitter and always stay kind and generous and loving. So
we're not mad.
Instead, they tell me they have peace because they know who his life was devoted to.
Every day before school, he would say, "Who do you live for?" God, then who, others, and then yourself.
And because they know exactly where he's watching over them from today.
Anyone else can take anything from this. It's hard now, but God is good all the time.
Okay, so the family is urging anyone who knew Tetrick, anyone who was impacted by him, anyone who simply wants to support the family to either attend the wake that's scheduled for Friday in Willoughby Hills or join them here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse for his funeral. That starts at 11 a.m. We have all of the information about all of his services on our website, news5cleveland.com.